All right, and hello from the Autumn Jazz Cabin. Anyways, let's click out of that right there. There's Trump with his truths. So, what happened today? Let me get over here to Spider first. Let's recap a little, because it was pretty good. It was pretty good. First of all, we started the day, and you had to be fast with these hit 99%. I think I was in the 688s. 99, and then straight spraying shit in the tent. That is a bottom candle right there, if you're wondering. Holding boom, boom. And we played plenty of SPX, and we even had a SPY trade. I think 181% on SPY. Pretty much playing the same strike, which is this 685. And ironically enough, we have this where we are right now. After hours was the target that remained. So what is this? Well, this is exactly what I outlined in the MA video. Markets are not going to do much except the individuals are going to move, and pretty much shit stocks. So here you can really see it if you squint here. Let me show you. You got the same algo pretty much 4 days in a row here. It started on Wednesday with a downtrend, up with a downtrend, up with a downtrend, up with a downtrend, up, and now it seems to be changing, or is it? Okay, so what I do see on all the gex and this and that and the fancy shit, but more so technically. Remember when we chopped here and then we had that big sell that we called, right? And then 2 weeks of backfilling and epic moves, and now we're completely exhausted and all of that shit. But the daily 21 has slid into the DMs. So I, for one, as you can see, I got plenty of alerts down here. Let's add a few more in case we're laying on the floor or doing some other shit so we don't miss it. That's where I want to buy. So let's keep it real simple. The gateway to lower prices is 680 right there. Today we didn't even take out Thursday's low. So that's really what you want to look for. Put an alert right there, ding ding ding, and then let's fucking move this one up to there so we don't miss it. So there's a good chance of filling this out, right? And then buying calls and playing the bounce that would then coincide with backtesting the 9, okay? And then probably in the end, this ends up being a cup, a pullback, and a ripper, okay? Something like that as of right now. The reason I'm looking at Meta, it's already felt the belt. Today we also got into a swing with Bill here on MSTR that has had a date with the belt for a while. And you could even say 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 3. You could entertain it. I mean, goddamn, dude, what in the fuck? Okay. Same thing goes with where are you? UPST. Last time the market was up here, this was clocking in at 80. It's got earnings this week. Could be interesting, or you know, it's looking 1, 2, maybe 3, but maybe it goes lower. So I will play this close to the money. So for me, it's Meta, Netflix, and MSTR that I'm looking at. I do believe Tesla can go to 500 very soon, so I'm not gonna sleep on it. But usually when it rips out of the gate on a Monday, it'll chill for a few days and then have that next move Friday into the next week. Okay, so keeping an eye on that as well. Palantir did clock close to my YOLO and then absolutely sprayed the 10th. It was bouncing a little bit and then he fucked up the call. So this is within the implied move, very flushable. Another flush that I was very interested in is this guy. Now if this loses 625, it'll fucking drill down to here. If this bounces from here, that could be quite a big bounce. So looking at this tomorrow morning, right? Earnings. So we got Uber, Shopify, Spotify, Pfizer, then AMD and SMCI tomorrow. Beyond Meat, A-Lab, Novo Nordisk, and McDonald's and Unity and CCJ. Hood, I don't keep a bunch of shit, right? So this is actually the first night in I don't even know how long that I didn't swing any SPY. I had such a good day on SPY today that there was no need for that. And worst case scenario, we get this range again tomorrow. And I mean, we've been here now, like Thursday, Friday, Monday. I would say we can kiss these ghost candles from there goodbye for right now, which is fine. I mean, a lot of these are still holding their levels. Nothing exciting, almost, but you really got to pick your spots. Nevertheless, this is a bearish pattern. I mean, that amount of selling in the first hour where you mark the range just to stay in between it. I mean, that's just ass to trade, right? That's just ass to trade. So again, keeping an eye on if we can crash this, but at the same time, you see what that's an inverted head and shoulders. So if this goes and peaks out these orders here down here tomorrow, I mean, if you have that cross here, I mean, it looks like it's rejecting, but if that manages to cross back up and you get some bogus news, somebody does a deal with OpenAI, and you're back above this trend line, I mean, right now we're either distributing or they're slow loading the dips, right? This MOC sell today was nothing compared to the buy we got on Friday. So if this goes on another day or two, watch for the fake breakdown, right? Play back, get out, let it chop again, and then it should go. So that's what my research at least has us doing. Today the data didn't move much. Tomorrow, what do we got tomorrow? Nothing exciting. So if it's another day of chop, that means a lot of viewing, a lot of looking for plays, this and that, which is fine. I mean, there's nothing bearish about that. Clear reversal. I still have this going up to here within 2 weeks, but that's a long time. So they can just bring this market up slowly while they chop everything, and a lot of huge gamma is sitting around that OPEX, right? A lot of it. So anyways, that's kind of my thoughts on the thing, very in the middle here. That is your gateway to lower prices, and that's where you really want to buy. Okay, so until any of that happens, scalp action, right? Did we get any dark pool today? Let me see. Not really, no. No new phantoms either, just on cruise control here. These are very mixed, a lot of Tesla right there, but I will keep an eye on it, right? Do we have tomorrow's gigs? Where are you? Here. Is this SPY? No, that's Meta. Let's just take a quick look at Meta here, what they are cooking for us. It needs that 630. I think once that 630 is in, a lot points to it. It's going to start quite, it can get through this very easily with the right news. That's all I'm saying. So to me, that interests me.
And instead of chasing every play, getting to know the premium ranges on these different stocks is not a bad idea. SPY for tomorrow, November. Yeah, I mean, again, this showcase is 680. Until you break 680, you can literally bounce anywhere between 680 and all-time high. 680 gives you that lower range. So that's what we're playing. With that said, guys, God bless, and I will see you tomorrow. As you can see, very middle of the road shit here. Not that or not that. So yeah, I still think IWM is kind of low-key leading here, so definitely worth keeping an eye on it. Not my favorite chart. Look at that. Meow, meow, meow. So IWM could easily rip up to new highs at any point in time without anyone noticing. Just putting it out there. God bless. See you tomorrow.